Thank you to my Patreon supporters. A double shout out thank you to Xavier Zamora, Victor, Velimir Brakovich, Troy Smothers, and Morad Shaker for being higher level patrons. You can join that for as little as $1 a month and be up on that board. There is a link in the description. Also, thank you to my YouTube members. You can click the join button down below if you'd like to join that. Please keep in mind, I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I'm sharing is my own opinion. It's my own research. I highly encourage you to go do your own research. And with that being said, let's go ahead and dive on into the news. So, John Caroni, the CEO of SafeMoon, he has revealed something that has spoken volumes to me. And I don't know about the rest of you, but I've done my investigative research. I've gone down the rabbit hole yet again. I really feel, for whatever reason, a lot of people don't really talk about this very much on the stuff that I find. But if you do find my theories on these things interesting, it'd be great if you guys do share it. And I would love to get more people's thoughts and feedback on what it is that I find. And so, anyways, he said, it's a Mastercard. It is a Mastercard. This card that they're working on, this payment system from SafeMoon, is a Mastercard. A lot of you might be like, wait a second. It's not a Visa? If you go and you look at a lot of the other competing cryptocurrency projects out there, they're releasing with Visa. So why on earth would John be working with a Mastercard here? And let's go ahead and take it a step further. If you look at the statistics for the number of users using these different cards, Visa is scaled over quite a bit considerably in comparison to people that use Mastercard, which in this chart is showing it as number 2. And, here's another example. You can just kind of see it over in that chart. But Visa debit card, then Visa credit, then Mastercard credit on the bottom. So by comparison, it pales against that of Visa. But you also need to think about where the bigger picture is here. And the bigger picture here is looking at trying to do worldwide adoption. And what's so interesting is that when you look at the metrics on the number of users using these kinds of cards, yes, there are more people that use Visa. But the amount of countries that accept MasterCard is actually bigger. Visa and MasterCard are the most widely accepted credit card networks. Visa credit cards can be used at 44 million merchant locations in more than 200 countries and territories. MasterCard credit cards are accepted at 37 million merchant locations, so a little bit less. We're talking about 7 million less, so it's considerably less. 7 million merchant locations less in more than 210 countries and territories. So 10 more countries, and it's talking about territories as well. What about the Gambia, right? We talk about SafeMoon and we talk about getting worldwide adoption. One of the first locations that they're looking to try and roll things out is, of course, we have to talk about the Gambia. So gtbankgambia.com actually talks about MasterCard under their services. Given the increasing number of people that carry MasterCard, GT Bank has gone its way to enable our ATMs to accept MasterCard. MasterCard holders can now walk to any of our ATMs and withdraw money or pay the hotel and restaurant bills, as well as make payments at supermarkets using our point of sale terminals, POS terminals, right? So what I'm taking away from this is that although there's less users, there's less merchants for this, the end goal here is that you have worldwide adoption and accessibility. And there's more countries that are showing support for MasterCard. There's just less people that's associated by that. If you make it an easy onboarding element where people can come in and be able to use this with crypto and with fiat, oh man, this is a huge game changer. So in short, just kind of to summarize on this, I think that he's looking at a bigger picture here to have more outreach, and his people are looking to be able to get connected. Businesses, they want to get connected with crypto. They don't have to tie it to Visa. All you got to do is say, hey, business, do you want to accept cryptocurrencies as payment? Well, go sign up through our SafeMoon Connect, and then they work as the payment processor through that of MasterCard. But there's nothing saying like, oh, you as a business, like, yeah, you have to use only Visa. You could accept Visa, you could accept Mastercard, you could accept Discover. It really depends on what the regulations are for your country and you as a business, what you feel okay with being associated with. But yeah, there's a lot of business out there that accept multiple versions, Visa, Mastercard, Discover, that kind of a thing. So I don't think it's that big of a deal as far as the utility of this. If it has enough appeal to it, people aren't going to care if it's Visa, Mastercard, whatever, some other weird name card. Well, maybe they would care a little bit if it's some really weird name, nobody follows, has no credibility, super sketchy kind of card, right? But Mastercard, really well-known name. So I'm excited to see how they're going to roll this out. I think this makes a lot of sense based on what I found in my research, and I would love to know what you guys think. And again, if you like my theory on this, I share many, many theories on things. Feel free to share this on social media. If you guys are on Twitter or Reddit, wherever. But if you guys think that this is onto something, then by all means. Love your guys' support, and I appreciate it. I do have referral links in the description if you want to get free crypto or free stock. We have a new Discord. This is a group thing. It's a great space where communities can come together. I got horrible allergies right now. I don't know if anyone else has been experiencing that. It's been tearing me up. We got a Discord group, lots of good people in there, growing really fast. You can even get connected with the developers of some of these big name cryptocurrency projects and being able to interact with them, interact with content creators like myself. So I'll have a link in the description for you on that. And if you're new to the channel, do not forget to hit subscribe. We're on the road to 20,000 subscribers. We're getting pretty close. Click the thumbs up like button. It definitely helps us out with the YouTube search algorithm. Click the bell icon so you know whenever we go live. God bless, and I will see you in the next episode.